And hello, and you join me in what is currently going to be my study for the next couple of Minecraft days at least. Now, we've been building the road, and the road has brought us to this lovely place. This lovely place is called Wacht Village. Now, before I explain that a little bit more, we've set up in what we believe to be the town hall. Now, Wacht Village was abandoned a long time ago, and as you can see, we've done a little map of the area which shows us some of the things that exist here. Now, we are currently in this building over here, and then you have a little church, and then you've got quite a large inn. Now, the people of this area, who we do not know the name of, we are going to be finding out a little bit more about them. So don't I have an episode in store for you today? Those of you that are keen-eared and keen-eyed may have recognised my intro as a bit of a parody on the classic British TV series Time Team, which I might add that as a child I absolutely loved. But here we are, we're going to find out all about the Anglo-Saxons, I mean the people that lived in this village, and we'll start with the church. So we've had a look in the church today. We've already found an artifact in here that we've secured, but it wasn't anything too interesting. And you can see that the roof has started to fall in just over time. So, but hopefully this village will get repurposed, and that's part of the reason why we're here today. So part of the reason we're here is that this village is intended to be repurposed rather than letting it rot to time, just because all the things that are involved in it are just too good to go to waste. So it will be reused as a sort of community village at some point. Now up on the hill there we have Wacht Castle, which I think I've shown you parts of that in a video before, but apparently that is also abandoned. So yes. Now, we don't know much about the people that lived here, or their customs, or their religions, or, what they valued. And we have been doing a little bit of digging. Now, what we have been able to find out is the fact that they had quite a large Afk fishing economy. Now, this here, I have discovered, is actually an Afk fishing farm. Now, given the fact that I've never had one, it took me a while to work out what this was. But, given the fact it looks like a fishing hut, it's got a little thing on the floor, and these are full of items gathered from fishing. Now, as you can see, they did a lot of fishing. It was hell a lot of fishing. Now, what we can also infer is these hoppers. These hoppers gotta go somewhere. So there must be somewhere underneath. So while exploring the inn building, I discovered that there is a little chamber underneath, behind the desk. Now, there's nothing else in here, so it seems to be that the area didn't really get finished before the people up and left. But we found this. So this should be quite interesting. So let's have a little look down here. Let's get our crossbow ready, because a couple of these buildings have not been very well lit up. So given the fact that this is underground, we can assume that this will be quite a dangerous place to be. Oh. There we go. Oh, like Indiana Jones over here. There we go. Right. Let's have a look. What we got in here? What we got? Got a furnace. Oh. Now, we have seen this flag before. That's interesting. We might take that as an artifact, actually. What we got in here? We've got an enchantment room. Look at this. Look at this. They had a pretty good setup here, didn't they? What have they got in this box? Nothing too special. What we might do, actually, there's quite a lot of netherite scrap there. Netherite pickaxe. Okay, so we're going to take some of the items in here as artifacts. Don't worry guys, we're not going to be stealing them for ourselves. These are purely for posterity. I don't know. One of those things. We've got a suit of diamond armour, we can safely assume that can go in the artifact pile as well. So we're going to do a classic thing, which is basically something that the British have always done. And as you know, I am from the UK. So what I am essentially doing is I'm robbing things for a museum, and then I'm going to refuse to give them back. But anybody who these things were near and dear to are quite welcome to come and visit and have a look at them. Oh, that definitely is interesting. What else have they got here? Anything else? Not really. Oh, there we go. Another little artifact. Most of these things, as you can see, they're not too They're not too spectacular, but certainly some of them are interesting and gives us a little bit of an idea as to who these people were. A little bit of a wither skull there, trident, some, you know, just sort of like the little special items we're going to be looking for. Anything in here? Not really. Although I am going to steal a name tag to name my horse, so I think we can allow myself to get away with that. Well, we need something that's going to identify them as a fishing community. So I think a fish and a conch should not a shell, but I think those things should be able to positively tell us that that's what they were. They were a fishing community. Okay. So what do these items tell us? So these items tell us, first of all, that they were getting quite a lot of enchanted books from fishing in the nearby river. This tells us that they've definitely been to the Nether. This tells us that I don't know what this tells us, but I've not seen a white music disc since I've been on the world. This tells us that they were fairly advanced. Now, other things that tells us is that they've probably done a fair few things, and they were probably quite late game. Now, after speaking with David, David vaguely remembers the people that lived here, and apparently they were the very first people that defeated the Great Beast, otherwise known as, drumroll, there is no drums, as the Ender Dragon. And that is why the Ender Dragon no longer exists in the world. This tells us that they were fairly organised and at least had some measure of culture, which I think, I think that's quite an interesting little thing. Now, let's pop these in the little chest there. There we go. So there we go. Some little artifacts. Now, these lost people, like, don't get me wrong. A lot of the stories for my for the museum, they are not going to have tremendous amounts of things, but what this place is going to have, this is going to have a whole area dedicated entirely to remembering it, and I'm also going to write a little book based on it, because it's it's a whole civilization was lost. There's going to be lots of artifacts. I mean, you think how many artifacts are lost from Rome? Millions. But anyway, that ends day 1 of investigating Wacht Village. Tomorrow, we'll explore the underground a little bit more and try and find out a bit more of what's going on. Day 2! Right, let's get back in that hole and explore some of the other corridors that we hadn't quite finished exploring. Well, look at that. Marvellous. They clearly were a people of culture. Oh, hello. Begone with him! Let's knock through there. See what's in here. Let's not knock through there. Let's wall that back up. Let's. Oh my god! Right. So, look at this. Look at this. This has got to be one of the largest storage rooms I think I've ever seen. Floor wasn't finished though. That's a shame. I mean, we could finish the floor, I suppose. We've got enough resources there to do it. Did they have anything special in these? No. I'm not going to look through all these on camera, because this is going to take a long time. Much time later. After now looking through all of those chests, I can confirm that there is absolutely nothing in any of them, and it was an absolute waste of time. So let's head back to the surface, I think. I don't think there's anything else down there. Was that a secret entrance? No, it wasn't. Right, so that concludes our search of down there. Now, we do have to investigate the castle at some point. Now, unfortunately, we probably won't be able to find out as much about the castle as we have about this village, purely on the grounds that, unlike the village, the castle still has a land claim on it, and therefore we cannot enter some of it. But we're going to have a look to see what we can find out from around the outside. Right, so just like good old-fashioned time team, we're going to try and complete our excavation and our investigation within 3 days, 3 Minecraft days. So, as you can see, we have made our way up what appears to be, let me just look down the side of the hill, what appears to be a collapsed part of the tower. Now, This is the entrance, or certainly one of the entrances, as I have found. And we're going to go exploring. Now, I have put some armour on because we are expecting trouble. Because it's not very well lit up. Lit up? Lit up. Lit up? Is that correct? I don't know. English? No, me no can't. Yes. Oh, look, doggo. Hello. Hello, dog. Hello. What's he called? Cooper. Well, that's interesting. He shall be forever there. Now, something else happened while in between shots is this episode is a little bit delayed, as you may have already gathered, and that is because I had a tooth taken out the other day, and my face hurts. So I haven't haven't been back on properly. But also, what David has done, David has actually taken the claim off of this building, so now I can open and break things. So I should be able to find out a little bit more. Well, this room clearly serves no purpose. It's a long stairway for nothing, but it was still interesting. Look at this. They did a lot of work. These people, these long lost, forgotten people. And look at this room. Look at this marvellous room. Lovely view. Lovely view. Definitely prime real estate. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah. What's in these chests? Some more books. Oh, that's quite cool. Nothing in there. Ooh, we may come back to that. We may take that as an artifact, but I haven't decided yet. So there's nothing. Nothing. Cooper. I'd love to take Cooper as an artifact, but we cannot move him because he is not owned by us. We'll definitely take some of these flags, though, I think. What's in here? Close that door in case something comes in behind us. Look at these wonderful... Look at this lovely architecture. Absolutely splendid. And look at these. These are 100% artifacts for the British Museum. I mean, the Laputrian Museum. Let's take that one as well. That I can't get off. Why is it not coming off? Is it because I didn't? Oh, it's because I didn't have a hand free. There we go. We'll take these for the British Museum. There we go. And that little helmet there. There we go. Yeah, looks good. Take it off my head. There we go. It's a bed. It's a nice bed. Let's go jumping on the bed. Look at that. I'm jumping on the king's bed. What's in here? Some diamond horse armour. Some more nautilus shells. God, Jesus. These people were wealthy. What's in these? Nothing. 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 Although, I haven't seen a red disc either before, so we'll take that as an artifact. Obviously, I have seen these coloured discs before. I just haven't obtained them in this world yet. Hello. Oh, actually, is there any other ways up than this bit? Oh, here we go. Oh, seems to be some sort of church. Oh, very interesting. I mean, that block there needs to come out, but that's pretty cool. Oh, please. Please. Oh, please. Please let there be something interesting in here. Oh my god! Well, that scared the living sugarcane out of me. But that was a massive disappointment. Nothing in there. I mean, if you're going to put something somewhere, why wouldn't you put it in there? Well, that was uneventful. Right. Let's, what about... Oh, a locked room. Oh, come on. This has got to have some in it. Nothing. Never mind. What's this? Chimney? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's go downstairs. Coops, how you doing? Ooh, hello. Hello. Tell you what, we're going to set our spawn, I think. There we go. Wow. Gonna look in these chests off camera, I think. 1 hour later. And we've now looked in them all. And there is lots of stuff in them, but nothing exciting. Mostly resources. Do we go through the nether portal to see where that goes? Not today. That's a task for another day. I was about to look in that ender chest then, realising that it's only going to be my stuff in there anyway. What's in here? Hello? Oh yeah, this is where we came through that day, isn't it? Through this sugarcane farm. Look at that, yes. Look at that. So there's a big chamber here. What about here? Oh, there's another chamber. Oh, hello. You stay over there, you little bugger. Oh, he's going to have me, he is. Oh my god, he's definitely going to have me. No! Oh my god. This is some Lara Croft Tomb Raider. That's what's going on in here. What's down here? Oh, hello. Another chamber. Empty. Looks like they were digging it out for something. That's quite cool. What about down here? What about down here? Nothing. Okay. Let's have a look round this corner. Oh, what's that? There's a hole in there, letting rainwater. Alright, I'm not going to lie, I've been down that hole before. There is nothing down there. What's in here? Oh, some more chests. Books? Chests? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. What? Nothing. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anywhere else we can go, really. Anything else upstairs? Anything? Go back up here. Go back to the bedroom. Oh, there's a door. There we go. Let's have a look at this. Yes. Look. Oh, marvellous. Look at that. Looking out over the whole place. And if you can see, over there is actually the spawn village. And we have actually finished building the roads. And if you look very carefully, you can just see the corners of two bridges there. You can just about make out where the road coming out of Wacht Village starts. And the other bridge is going that way. And you can actually follow it all the way around. How amazing. Oh, what's that? Is that something that I've missed down there? Oh no, that's the way we came in. Well, I guess that's it. I guess that's it for our Time Team special, I suppose. But other things are to come, because we've received a letter. We have received a letter, which I shall read to you now.
Dear Erebus, I write to you with good and grave news. The Order of the Knights of the Withered Rose have done battle alongside King Gregor, and we have tasted victory over the foe, and the kingdom is safe again. I am now the last surviving member of our order, and I feel it my duty to rebuild our number. But I come to you with a warning. My contacts have informed me that dark magical winds now blow through the lands that you call home. So I have decided to travel to you to reform the knightly order, to protect the people of those kingdoms. Yours faithfully, Carl von Towerhouse.
Well, now that was certainly something, wasn't it? So I haven't actually recorded an end of the episode, so I'm just going to do a little voiceover. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all really enjoyed it. Something slightly different, but still with the same tune. We'll have to find out what's going to happen with the Knights of the Withered Rose, but otherwise, thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Erebus_Ignis. But otherwise, hope you have a wonderful day, hope you have a wonderful night, good evening, good afternoon, and goodbye.